Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kay Ross from exploremydreams.com. Now, one of the questions that I'm asked on a regular basis is, what does my dream mean? And many of these people then go on to talk about the fact that they've looked up a dream dictionary and they tried to work out from the dream dictionary what their dream was trying to tell them. And most times this makes it even more confusing and they get even more frustrated. Now, one of the things I want to say today is that looking up a dream dictionary will probably not work. It's exactly the same as looking up your horoscope in the daily paper or in your weekly magazine. What is written in the horoscopes is so broad because it's supposed to answer the horoscope of millions and millions of people. It's the same with a dream dictionary. Somebody has sat down and thought, oh, if somebody dreams about a car, it means they're on a journey in their life. And if somebody dreams about water, it means that they are either afraid of drowning or they need to go deeper into their inner work or inner feelings. And yeah, that might be true, but the reality is it's not going to be a lot of use for those of you who had a dream and want to know what it's all about. So the first thing I'm going to say about dreams is that when you have a dream, it is your inner world giving you a message, and you can choose to ignore it or to find out what your inner world is trying to tell you. So one of the things that I love doing is working with people on their intuition and dreams. And what I mean by that is, instead of going and looking up a dream dictionary, I encourage people to go deeper into their dream and unfold it and find out what that dream means for them. Now, I could use an example from my own dreams. A couple of years ago, I dreamt that I was a purple and green goldfish on a skateboard. And that dream stayed with me for a long time because it was such a powerful image because, number one, there's no such thing as a purple and green goldfish. And number two, getting around on a skateboard was interesting. Now, when I worked on that dream and I unfolded it, a couple of things came up. And the biggest one for me was this goldfish was really creative. It needed to get around because it couldn't swim, it wasn't in the water, it needed to find another mode of transport. And so it chose a skateboard, which was a really unusual choice. And what that meant for me was that I needed to go into being more creative and making choices that other people might not necessarily understand or agree with. Because being a green and purple goldfish on a skateboard was actually, I felt really good about being that goldfish on a skateboard. I could whiz around in all sorts of places, and the other thing that came out of that dream for me was I was noticeable. People could not miss me because nobody had ever seen a green and purple goldfish on a skateboard. Now, if I looked up goldfish in a dream dictionary, I'm sure it would have told me something completely different and something that was so broad that didn't fit for me. But when I unfolded it for myself and looked at this, this beautiful green and purple goldfish, I realised that I needed to be seen more in the world. And to be seen more in the world, I needed to do things that other people might not necessarily do. And I needed to be creative in the solutions that I was coming up with. Now, that's just a short snippet of that dream, and it's actually a dream that I still quite often work on because it's a dream that I do think about on a regular basis. If you go to my Facebook page, that's facebook.com/exploremydreams, you'll see that I have talked about that particular dream more there. So the bottom line is I'm recommending that you don't just stick to looking up a dream dictionary, that you actually explore your dreams, unfold them, and use your intuition to go into it deeper. If you would like to do that with some support, I've got a special on at the moment, and there is a link below that you can book a session with me, a 20-minute session, and we'll go into your dream using your intuition and finding out what that dream message is for you. So if you've got any questions or comments, please do so below. If you like this video, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to meeting you soon. So thanks very much. As I said, if you'd like to book in for a quick 20-minute session to look at your dream, then click the link below, and I'd love to talk to you. Okay, that's all for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.